What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Suikoden Tierkreis. And I know I've been pronouncing it that way throughout the whole game, pretty much, but I think it's pronounced like Tierkreis or something like that. But it doesn't really matter. Let's just go ahead and head to the inn here. Tomorrow, the king of Salsabil, Shams, will join us after we rest.
Excuse me, may I come in?
Who's that? What time is it?
That voice. Is that you, brother? I should have known you would have known me just by my voice, Manaril.
Prince Shams? I mean, Your Highness, the King.
Prince is fine, Assad. Forgive me for coming here so late. I have to speak with you in secret.
In secret?
Yes, I have something I need to give you. Is that...
The final chronicle from the Arcane Academy in the Magedom.
It's what?
Prince Shams, why do you have this?
First, take it from me. Then we shall talk.
You sure about this?
I am.
All right, then.
Alright, we're getting another vision here.
So with this, another branch of the Infinity has been extinguished. And this may no longer be stopped. In the end, has it already been determined? It cannot! It cannot be! It must not be!
Ain't no doubt about it. That thing there?
Yes, this is the chronicle I was reading in the Arcane Academy of the Magedom.
Your Highness, please tell us, why do you have this here?
It has been entrusted to me. By Lizlan. Our mother? The arrangements had been made and the Magedom was ready for its all-out attack on the Order. I was touring the Magedom in Father's place to raise the morale and unity of the troops. And when I by chance stopped to rest in Salsabil, it happened. The northern sky shined white. And by the time I noticed, Taj, Masrur, Furat, and I, in fact, all of the people of Salsabil, had forgotten the Magedom, the Mage Lord, and even our families who were in other cities. And yet, that night... Who are you? You're glowing. What in the world? But wait, I know you. I can't remember who you are, but I feel as if I know you. What is... Oh, this is... Father, Mother, the Magedom, its million citizens. No, this is such... Lady Lizlan, why? She's vanished. Oh, wait, Lady Lizlan, wait!
You're gonna vanish just like Conan
Lady Lizlan.
and Fergus.
Mother was... The Magedom is gone. But why did the Lady Lislon appear to me and then vanish? And why did she entrust me with this chronicle? I simply do not know. However, thanks to her, I was able to remember everything.
Well then, the time for your midday audience draws near.
Please, allow me to apologize in advance to all of you. Neither Mesrur, Furat, nor Taz remember anything. And so I must continue to pretend as if I do not remember as well.
You mean to tell me that you've been taking all this on yourself until we showed up?
Shams, it must have been an awful burden.
Brother! Brother! My brother! You! Oh! I am sorry, Manaril. I wish I could have told you about Lady Lislon earlier.
Oh no, not at all. It's perfectly fine, Shams. Oh, my brother. Oh.
Sister. Oh, my dear sister.
Shams, Manaril.
So, Your Highness, this talk of you going to the castle.
Mesrur has been quite unreasonably pressing the issue. The Order. They are the enemies of my father, my mother, and of the million citizens of the Magedom. But that is not the only reason. These people who have such powers and would actually do such things... I cannot simply sit idly by and allow them to have their way.
You're right. I've already decided the same thing. We're gonna crush the Order. We ain't gonna let them get away with doing this kind of thing again.
Hear, hear, an excellent course of action. I feel the same.
Brother, I do as well.
Shams, we're gonna need you to do this.
All right, and I will need all of you as well.
Alright. Shams is now an ally. Shams is now a companion. You got Ancient Covenant. The next Chronicle. Alright, mission accomplished as well. So we got new Mark of the Stars now. For every single person. And also, a lot of the... You know how a lot of the characters only had three skills because we lost some of the books? So we got the books back. Except I think one. I think the only book we didn't get back was the Furious Roar one. So those other characters that we got recently will have a bunch of skills now. So yeah. Shams. Huh? The characters we got recently should have about 6 or 7 skills now, I think. And then the other characters that we already had should have 1 extra than the other characters we got recently. Just so you guys know. Taj, what is it? Please let me know if you are leaving during the night. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It was so late last night, you know. It is not that until you leave the man Salsabil, I am to act as your escort. Or we should be accompanying you on your journey to Castle Regal. Why don't you come along? Razor, Taj is not one of the Star Bearers, but if he wants to come along, I don't see why we can't let him. Taj must be here to watch over my grandmother and grandfather in my absence. Yes, so at least allow me to see you off. Fine, but only a little further, mind you. Very well. Taj joins the party. Okay, so yeah, Salsabil Kingdom. As you can tell, the world map looks completely different now. There's no more Magedom of Janam, and Salsabil's way down here now. Let's see, everything else seems to be in check. So the only thing that changed is over here on the right side. Over here. I wonder if Maslato's river is different. Oh, we have to go back to the desert, okay.
Taj, this should be far enough.
No, just a bit further.
Wait. Someone is coming.
What the?
That's...
Well, if it isn't you, how unfortunate. I was just a step behind you.
Dirk again.
Dirk!
I suppose you've already managed to get your hands on the 2 false chronicles remaining in the magedom.
How do you know?
I just get a feeling, you know? Maybe it's because I have a false chronicle inside of my body.
What are you doing with it? Give it back.
I think I should say the same thing to you. But I guess mere words aren't going to get it back. Sorry, but it looks like I'm gonna have to use force.
Dirk, ain't you got any sense?
Just what do you think the Order did with the False Chronicle? Just take a look around you at this desert. Despite all this, you're following the Order's commands for you to go out and get them the Chronicles?
That has nothing to do with it. All I'm concerned with is getting the false chronicles away from you.
You little...
Yeah, you ready to get it on?
Manaril, Taj, get out of there.
I will not. I'm here to protect Shams.
No, Taj, you don't have the Mark of the Stars.
Oh, come on. Why don't we let him join in the fun?
Huh?
I'm ready.
Huh. You think this will make things easier on you? You'll regret it.
Alright, it's boss time. Against Dirk again in his monster form. So we got Demon, Beast, Dirk. Taj is really low level, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Yeah, we'll just attack, it's fine. We're not gonna really worry too much about Taj. If he dies, you know. Not really much I can do about it. Let's do Eye Opener to start here. I'm just gonna have Taj defend. I should have moved him to the back row, honestly, but I didn't even think about it. Eye Opener will boost magic. Oh, Taj is gonna die. Yep. Okay, though. We don't really worry too much about him. It's okay. Well, I mean, I guess I'll revive him. I mean, why not, right? Maybe he won't get attacked again this time. Wouldn't mind him getting some EXP, you know. Taint Trickle. It's a shame that Assad has what is it? He doesn't have a way. He has a way to put Fury on himself, but not Alert. That's right. Attack the main character. Should be able to finish him off on this turn anyway, probably. Maybe, we'll see. Might have more HP than other bosses. Oh, we're doing 0 damage to him. Battle ends. There we go. Managed to survive. Taj, are you alright? Hee hee hee. Now look at this. You can't use the power of the False Chronicles. He's weighing you down. Grr. You think that's got anything to do with it? What? Taj is here to protect Shams. That's why he's fighting. You got it all wrong. He ain't fighting because he can or can't use the Mark of the Stars. What? Razor? You think that's so? Dirk? Whatever. This ain't fun anymore. I'm out of here. But mark my words. Someday, somehow, I'm gonna take those False Chronicles away from you. Dirk. Blast it all. Shams and Razor, I must ask you again. Please allow me to join Razor Go Company. Will Shams not be fighting these sorts of fearsome enemies again? I would fight for him too. I beg you to allow it. Okay then, you can come. Razor? Look, anybody who wants to come with us is free to do so, ain't they? Very well. However, wait until you make him touch the Chronicles. If he becomes a star bearer, then he will remember everything. Sounds good to me. Good enough for me. Alright, but please, give me some time. Shams? Alright, very well. Taj, you may come with us. Do you mean it? Thank you so much. I swear that I will use my entire body and soul in supporting your efforts, Lord Shams. We're counting on you, Taj. Thank you. Oh, the desert world, it would have a chronicle of its own, wouldn't it? Huh? Ah. Oh, it certainly would. Why did I not think of this before? This is bad. Only Dirk came to take the chronicle of the ancient covenant from us, so those other librarians are probably already looking for the new chronicle. If the Order gets its hands on a new chronicle, who knows what place will disappear with the next world fusion. We gotta look for it. Still, it's a bit inefficient to search around the vast desert without any clues, don't you think? Maybe we should go back and get Lu Tao to come along with us. Yeah, let's do that. But when we get there, we're gonna have to tell everybody what happened to the magedom. Okay, so let's go back to the headquarters. Oh, you're back. Well, what happened to the magedom? I need to talk to everyone. Have a meet up at the Grand Hall. Oh, okay. What's a magedom? Let me do the talking, Taj. I don't want you asking any questions right now. Okay. Okay. Inconceivable. How could the magedom, most all of it, just horrible, just horrible. Is there no limit to what those scoundrels will do? If only we'd put together the pieces, we could have predicted this mess. Blast it all, I never thought they'd actually go so far. Even if we could have predicted this, I'm afraid no one could have put a stop to it. None of you are at fault. We just have to move on and think about our next move. Agreed. I'll go back immediately and take Lu Tao along with me. We'll go search for the new book. I swear we'll find it before the Order can. Hope you do. If it falls into the hands of the Order, the next to vanish will be Faramond and this fairy castle. But what? I'll never let that happen. No matter the cost. We'll be the first to find it. Hotapa, would you be willing to go with Razor? What, me? Why him? I have to stay and protect this place with the Tao Chronicle just in case the Deidara comes by. That woman's an archivist, so I suspect she's searching for the new Chronicle as well. I see. Things could get ugly if I run into her over there. And besides, you know how to handle the gateway, Hotapa. Very well. I don't know if my presence will bring help or hindrance, but I'll go along. I appreciate that. We're off then. I'd like everyone to prepare in the meantime. Prepare. As soon as we get back, we'll storm Fort Ark and we'll claw our way to Sinus to crest the order once and for all. Well, said, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Yes, it's the only way to deal with those filthy scoundrels. Be on your guard here, Lou. Don't worry about me. Just get back as soon as you can. Liu Tao joins the party and so does Hataba. Mission accepted. So there is actually more characters we can recruit at this point.
So the Magedom's false chronicle was at Tulsaville.
Forgive me. He managed to find it before I could.
That's a shame. But no matter. Perhaps that false book no longer holds the power I seek. Which is why Salzaville still remains. We can't underestimate the Magedom's research of the false chronicles. This incident won't cause the One True Way to waver in the least. If we can just obtain the 10th of the false chronicles, all will be well.
Okay. So let's go back in the headquarters. I want to turn in the quest that we accomplished previously. Work, and work some more. If you think about things too much, you won't be able to do anything.
You got a quest report waiting. Way to go! Here's your reward.
10,000 potch.
A new assignment, huh?
We have a lot of new quests available. Well, I guess 4 new quests. Alright, let's go to Sham's room and we can if we go to Sham's room we can give Taj the, well, Taj is technically not a Starbearer yet, but we have to go to Sham's room and then it'll make him a Starbearer. This is Razor. What impeccable timing. I was just about to call for myself. Razor, I asked that you hand the chronicle to Taj. I see. So you finally made up your mind then. Yes. Decided it was quite selfish of me to assume that Taj is better off without knowing the truth. And you're okay with this too, Taj? I am. I feel certain that a great disturbance has occurred, although many have no memory of this. While Prince Sam's Princess Manaril and Telerazor Company still holds true memories. I would also like to know the truth. Please help me to remember. Painful as it may, I must know what really happened in order to offer Prince Shams my humble support. Thank you, Taj. There's no need for thanks. I do only what my heart tells me is right. However, I've heard that some are unable to regain their memories by touching a chronicle. I'll explain that if it happens to you. It may take quite a bit of time to express in words. Either way, you'll eventually find out from someone in the castle. Don't worry, Taj. I've got a pretty good hunch that you are a Starbearer. You think so? I do. So go ahead and touch the book. Alright. Yep, there you got the vision. Oh no, Taj. Looks like he remembers. Yes, but why? How could such a thing happen? Your Highness, how can you have held in such horrible memories? If my instincts were right, you would have been better off not knowing. No, Your Highness, that's a That's not what I mean to say. Even if only a glimpse, I am honored to share in the suffering you have endured. Taj. Razor, let me ask you one thing. Why is it that, or who is it that destroyed our homeland, the Mazen of Janam? It was the Order. You'd probably be better off asking someone else for the details. I see. So that's why Prince Shams tried so hard to persuade Majrur, and even join up himself. It is now clear what I must do. I must stay here in support of His Highness Prince Shams. Thank you, Taj. You have my sincerest gratitude. It is an honor, Your Highness. Welcome aboard, Taj. Thank you. Taj is now an ally. Alright. So now we can leave there. And we can go check out the new Mark of the Stars. And then I'll probably end the video after that. Alright. So the main character gets Basic Falcon. Okay. Dolph gets Vengeance, which raises a counter rate. Zenoa gets Sleep Frost. I think I'll keep Flame Explosion on though. So yeah, Megian gets all these abilities now that we got those other books back. Bullseye, 100% accurate physical attack. So on physical and magical defense. Rika gets Cure Glow, cures the status effects of all allies. Neyra gets Magic Canopy. Luvas gets Extra Blow, 140% physical damage at the end of turn. Okay. He already has Sand Crumbler though. Gashoots gets Silent Sand. Not going to equip that on him though. Lutao gets Equilibrium, but he also gets this other stuff too. Go ahead and give him increased evasion. Xian gets Ire, causes Fury to self. That's really good. I guess I'll get rid of Blitz Attack. Nazu gets Healing Wave. Doga gets Ire as well. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We'll equip Ire. Bosha gets Full of Life. It's pretty good. Okay, we'll give Full Life to him. Spiel gets Eye Opener. Okay, so that's Alert. That's really good to have. Put Eye Opener on her. Let's go to Rain of Spears for Magic Absorb. Celine gets Early Bird. Let's see here. I guess I'll go with Toppling Blow for that. Burning Spirit sometimes causes Fury at start of battle. Rojim gets Two-Way Spear. And he also has heavy tremor as well from the other books, and healing glitter. Ormond gets strike back. He has heavy tremor and immunity. Crowed Killed gets bind lightning. Causes magic damage, paralysis, high chance, high prob. That's a new ability as well. Equilibrium for Felica. Frednigun gets flame vortex. Zebek gets parting shot, which is a pretty good ability. I'll probably equip that. Shams, who's a new character. I don't know if he's magic or sometimes causes alert. Well, increased critical hit seems good. He seems like more of a magic type, so I guess I'll equip that on him. Lightment's really good. And I guess Fortify, sure. Mineral gets healing. Lied. So that heals a lot of HP to all allies. Okay. Bubal gets healing wave. Maruvis gets finishing touch. Let's see. I don't want to get rid of for that. I guess basic Falcon. Assad gets Eye Opener. Okay, he has that now. We'll get rid of the Fury one. Huffin gets Healing Light. It fully restores HP of one ally. Yadima gets Life Absorb. That's pretty good. We'll get rid of the immunity, I guess. We don't care about resistance to poison. Hina, who's a new recent character, so she has spear damage, spear torrent. And then, I guess auto shield, sure. Morgant gets increased accuracy. He doesn't really need Advanced Falcon because he already has True Falcon, so I guess I'll just give him Anticipation to boost his accuracy. Kimia gets Defense Barrier. Marlich gets Spear Downpour, but also Swift Blow and Defense Barrier as well. He's more of a physical attacker, so I guess I'll just give him Defense Barrier, sure. Coolard gets Full of Life. He also has Early Bird. There we go. Taj is a new character. Mon's Eye. Vengeance. I guess first form Falcon, I guess. And Sleep Frost, sure. Eula. Bind Lightning. Arc back in Stealth. Sure, Bind Lightning. Nomno gets Courage. I'm not worried about that. Servilla gets Vengeance. Raises counter chance. Lycia gets Limber. Guntram gets Toppling Blow. Roberto gets Two-Way Spear. Which might be better. I think it's better. Yeah, it's better than first form. Better than the Falcon he had. Uzmil gets Healing Gleam. Rapid Strike and Acrobat as well. Give Acrobat to her. For Nictus, he gets two-way thrust. Whoa. 300% damage. He also has Melt Tempest and Strike Back as well. That's really good though. Two-way thrust. It pretty much makes this useless now, so I'll just give him something else, I guess. Strike Back, sure. Nimni gets Vengeance, which I guess is better than that. Maybell gets Limber. Lubricant gets Swift Blow, as well as Courage and Strike Back. Yod gets Equilibrium. Hatapa gets Healing Light. Fully restores HP of one ally. Better than Healing Glitter. Mining gets Revival Ray. Namna gets, well, it has all these. Eye Opener probably. Spear Torrent. And Defense Barrier, that'll work. Siska gets Flame Vortex. Nakil gets Flame Vortex as well. So that's better than Flame Explosion. Linlian gets Spear Torrent, but also Melt Tempest and Swift Blow. Oregon gets Life Absorb, which I'll probably equip here. We're going to Stab Gamble. I don't think that's a very good move. Nimni gets Auto Shield. Morin gets Revival Ray. Yovel gets Bind Bolt. Altar gets Melt Tempest. Westum gets Flame Vortex, which I guess is better than Breath of Flame. Bashi gets Mind's Eye, raises critical hit. That's pretty good. And we'll get rid of Toppling Blow, sure. Muro gets Sand Crumbler. It's better than Heavy Tremor. Lathilda gets Flame Explosion, but also Revival Ray and Equilibrium. I think, actually the characters with 3, I think they got 4. All these are new. So yeah. Logan gets Healing Light. Savina gets all this stuff. Wait, I think she's like a support character. So let's give her all the defense abilities. Numnu gets Healing Glitter. Ikis gets Anticipation, raises accuracy. Tuhu Lulu gets Healing Light. And that's everybody. Alright guys, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.